Everybody be cool. You be cool.
Let's rock.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh!
No, go past this part. In fact, never play this again.
I live, I die, I live again. Yes, I love Joe Conan the Barbarian.
I have a notoriously dry sense of humor.
God damn you all to hell!
We can go back to your place right now and I'll pack your shit! Help, please! Garbage day! No!
Hey, if it'll get me a couple 100 miles across the country, I'll take a shot in the mouth.
That's impossible, Rhonda. Hacking sleep is how I'm cracked. Ash, get over there!
You tell him I'm coming! Tell him I'm f***ing coming! Yes! I like it.
Why you do this? I feel no pain.
No. I feel no pain.
I feel no pain. This is
No. I feel no
I
pain.
have come up and told you this in other fights.
No. I can tell you right now. Love ya, halama. Glue. Huh? Oh.
This looks very painful.
Well, the church store called. They're running out of you.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I coalesce the vapor of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
I just want to hang out. No big deal. Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Well, what is going on, gang? And welcome to another edition of Monday Night RAWED. I'm one of your hosts, YoJoeJerk, and we have a very special guest tonight. I have been trying to pin this guy down forever, but let me get the rest of the crew in here. So first up, we got the Gorilla Killer, the Cocky Eliminator, Toy Games.
What's up, Jerk? I'm glad you're not that great at pinning guys down. I wouldn't want you to be. Saw you yesterday, buddy. Right?
I know we had
no see.
such a fun day, man.
It was. It was.
I missed New Jersey Toy Con, which fucking sucks. So we haven't seen each other for months, man.
It was very nice. I felt like a young lad running the streets. I wanted to hold your hand, buddy. You could have pinned me down.
You did though. You know, we sat sardine canned in that little bodega eating sloppy food. It was good.
With the maniac. Fun times.
Yes, it was beautiful. And speaking of beautiful and translucent, we got this crazy motherfucker, Zakainen.
Woo!
So,
How was your weekend, buddy?
man, I did some serious drinking this weekend. It's it was translucent boy summer. I was going at it. I was day drinking all day yesterday, Saturday and Sunday, I believe both. This is the last of my gin with Canadian dry ginger ale or whatever.
Whoa. 3-day bender.
3-day bender.
Why?
I'm done. Now I'm going back on diet. Now I got to get in shape, man. I got Toy Tuber Expo coming up, man.
Are we getting in shape for this?
NinjaCon. Yeah, bro.
Oh my
You
god!
gotta get that Johnny Bravo physique going on.
Yeah, I've been carrying 2 rattlers up the stairs, even while I was drinking, just to, kind of get the juices going.
Yeah.
Enough about me. We got a special guest.
Speaking of juices flowing, we got this guy. He is just fantastic on YouTube, and everything this guy does is magic. What's up, Heather?
What it is, though, as I was doing my Fanta.
Fanta magic.
Yeah.
Yoda 75. How dare you?
Shoulder. What happened?
Oh, Yoda Man was saying how late you think Hatter will be. How dare you?
Man, you're completely wrong because I was here actually 2 minutes before my call time. Okay, because if anybody knows me, I'm notoriously an early boy. I show up early everywhere I go because when you don't show up early, you're disrespecting the people that do show up. Okay?
Well, let's not go too crazy.
Well, kind of. I agree.
Yeah,
I like how
I
Zakainen.
agree.
I was about to say a whole thing. He just fucking.
He's nuts.
Took the wind right out of my sails.
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Oh wait, though. Hang on. I'll make up for it though. Right off the bat here. Let's just maybe do this. Maybe.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You made up.
Maybe.
You got a flip or shill right here.
Oh, I like it. Zakainen, is that coin not fucking legit? Like that?
It's legit. No, it is for real. I can stop an intruder with this coin. There's no doubt about it. I was sitting there doing some shoulder raises with it earlier.
Dude, that coin, that's like some real pirate shit. That's
some booty.
He spared no expense.
I just heard him put it down on the table, and it was like,
yeah,
dude. If you go boxing and you stuff those coins in your gloves, you can really do some damage.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a glove and then, bam.
I like that. That's how I'm going to greet. I'm going to greet Laser Pants when I see him at San Diego Comic Con. I'm going to give him a nice slap right on his fucking face, guys. How much dick sucking and ball washing was that Laser Pants thing where we all had to show up and fucking praise him like you had Ryan, you had 100 episodes. Ooh la la, like it was 100 episodes. 100 times he talked to his friends, and we're supposed to be like great accomplishment, guy. Like, come on, it was a little much. Plus, he made a bunch of money that I'm still pissed off about because he fucking cleared his Comic-Con budget. And he's just trying to be all fucking humble. Dude, you're not a humble guy. All right? You're trying to be all fake humble, like, oh, man, I just appreciate this. I just, stop, Ryan. I know you're going to fucking watch this.
This name seems familiar for some reason, Hatter.
This guy right here, this man follows me around everywhere I go. In fact, if we can ban him, no, I'm joking.
I think that's who I got this from. I'm pretty sure.
Toy Stalker is my compatriot / partner in crime. Sorry, partner in crime.
There we go.
Okay.
I turned you up, Patter. Now you're equal to the rest of us. You're good to go. Hey, all the fancy buttons paid off for once. I actually used one.
Yeah,
fancy button
production.
Love it.
We saw the flip or coin. Hatter, the response you got to flip or. I'm sure you were confident in your product, but it funded pretty fast. Were you shocked? Were you just blown away by that? What was your thoughts going through that whole flip or crowdfund?
Yeah, that was kind of a surreal. So I'm going to be real. I'm going to be actual humble, not like Ryan humble where he pretends like
for real humble,
very arrogant. I actually was like, I hesitate. We could have actually done that campaign a year before we did it, but I was just kind of always hesitating and coming up with excuse because I was just like, dude, I don't want to fucking fail in front of everybody and just fall flat on my you have these things like this is a funny thing, it's funny to us. How many people are it's just like it was just like a thing. And I'm on record with just people, even like Ryan, because I talked to him before that. I'm like, dude, I'll if people want to, if we get $5,000 out of this fucking goal, like I'll be happy that at least we got. So we really went into it with like, because there's no model. Do you know what I mean? Like if you make like, I don't know, like Animal Warrior, I'm not talking about like Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, but if you make like, you know, like Animal Warriors, or you make soldiers, or you make barbarians, you make something, there's like a market. You know what I mean? Like there's a market you can plug that into. Like I need soldiers for this display. And but this is like a thing. This is like its own thing. It's like this dumb flipping character, this and that. So there was no way to kind of prognosticate that. We were just like, I don't know. So everything was like a shock. It was a shock the whole way. It's still a fucking shock. And it was just one of these things. It just caught like, I don't know. It just caught something. And so I am surprised at every fucking stage. Like, I'm just being real.
Yeah. I mean, I when you debuted it, we talked about it on the show, and we were all like, it was clever, it's fun.
Yeah.
And then it just took off. And then you got Pixel Dan reviewing it. How surreal is that?
Yeah.
That was wild, because we sent it to him like with a fucking hope and a prayer, because, you know, he's undeniably like the Mondo guy. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're like, look, if I completely understood if he didn't want to co-sign it, because it's like, you know, like he's not just a Motu guy, like he knows people from Mattel. And again, I don't know. Sure. There might be people that look at that and they're like, oh, it's kind of, you know, ripping off this aesthetic. I don't know. But when he wanted to do it, I was like, dude, this is fucking. He got the joke. You know, I talked to him a few times, and you know, he's like a gregarious, like, you know, he likes fun shit. So like, that was another thing that was just fucking cool. That like somebody who's like on the inside, on the other side, just kind of got the joke. You know.
Sure.
I say Green-Eyed Hulk's got a question about Flipboard being available in the UK.
Flipboard is if I think any Toy Stock, are you here? Can you fucking do something for once? He is I believe he will ship internationally. So right now Flipboard is available. There's some stock of BBTS, Toy Stalker, Titan Toys, which ships to Canada, and then Nerdzoic. All the regular Flipboards are out, so we have no stock left for the regular Flip. But I believe Toy Stalker ships internationally, so yeah, you should be good, dude.
Hatter, do you remember the toy line or figure that sparked the inspiration for Flipper Frank, or was it just toys in general? Because as lifelong toy collectors, flippers have been around forever. But was there a figure you were hunting that pushed you over the edge and you were like, I got to make a video and make
I know it's the great thing about the trajectory of this is it's all on video. It's all like because I used to for the longest time, people don't watch the channel. We do a character called Flipper Frank for years. Like I've been doing this since the beginning. It's basically like a fucking parody of an asshole flipper. I got the it's kind of an imitation. I grew up in Florida, and there was a dude who used to do swap shop commercials. And he looked exactly like Flipper Frank, and he'd be in front of all of the fake gold, and he'd be like, hey, everybody, you got to come down to Swap Shop, so you can get yourself a gold disc. And like, I used to find that guy hilarious. So that was like a character we used to do on the channel. And then the day that turned into kind of like Flipboard is I used to do these, I don't do them that much anymore, but purchase videos where in real time I would try to purchase something that usually was hard to get.
When you get all jazzed up.
Yeah, you get all jazzed. And like hype myself up like Eminem in the fucking mirror and this and that. And like, so we used to do those, and Wondar was the figure that was coming out. It was like coming out tomorrow, right? Yes. And the day before that, I was like, oh my God, people are gonna like flippers are just gonna fucking be all over this thing. At that time, it was just like shit was selling out like this. So I just got the idea. I like drew up this character. I was like, oh, what about like Flipboard and this and that? And he kind of has like a hoodie, looks like a Flipper Frank character. And then when when the next day came, and I indeed lost out on Wondar because it sold out like this. Then I was just like, I debuted the character, and funny enough, there were people in the chat. It wasn't like I debuted it and everybody was like, make that figure right now. It was like this like funny. We get the joke. And then over time, what ended up happening is I willed it into existence because I would go to cons and I would talk to people at cons. Like I did an interview with Sam Roberts for like the WWE guy. And like, I was just like in the interviews, I would just be like, have you heard of Flipboard? And he's like, Flipboard? No, what the fuck is that shit? And I would just will it into existence. Oh yeah, it's a new figure. It's the new hottest figure. And so we just kind of like a dummy just willed it into existence. And then until like we were like, let's maybe try, let's take a chance. And when I say take a chance, it costs a few $1,000s to create a prototype, if you guys don't know. So it wasn't like you're not even going into the Kickstarter having spent no money. So sometimes people think like, oh, Kickstarter, and if you don't make it, whatever. No, it's like it cost it was already $5,000 out of my pocket before we even got to the Kickstarter.
It was $5?
Yeah, because we had to get the prototype made, and it has a mechanism.
Yeah,
we had to go. You know, Ryan Endersby was our sculptor. He did pass away last year, but you know, we engaged him very early, and like there was a whole process just to get to that point. So you know, we took it seriously from the beginning, even though it's like a joke, right? Sure. You know what I mean? Like even a joke has to be taken seriously if you're going to execute it. But yeah, that's kind of like it. But that was a good 2.5 years before from the creation to like let's make a Kickstarter. So that's the long answer. Sorry.
Well, let's do this.
Interesting.
Dan Rollkeeper is asking about let's ship the Kickstarter backers. I'm still waiting. Jardo is saying, hey, doesn't have middle fingers. If there are issues, because this isn't Hatter's the guest, right? So we're not going to do logistical questions for Hatter tonight. What's the best way? Should he reach out to customer service?
I will say this, just as a proviso for all those questions. So the email is hattertoys@collector.org. You can email us. I will say, in terms of invoices, we are about 70. It's just a small crew. It's me, and the person that's handling this is in the chat right now, which kind of makes me mad because he should be fucking working instead of chatting. But like, I just forgive that for a second.
What are you doing?
Invoices are about 70% done. So it's very normal if you have not gotten the invoice yet. We're working it through states because dumb fuck Kickstarter did not give us a list that showed it. What we wanted to do, guys, is start it out where the first to order gets the first figure. That was a pipe dream. That it couldn't happen that way. So we're going state by state. So there are some states that have still not gotten their invoices. So if you have not gotten an invoice for Flipboard, you're still part of 30%. We're looking in the next few weeks to get through everything. And then we will also send out another email saying, hey, all invoices are out. If you have not gotten one, there's something that's going on, email us. But if you purchase the Flipboard, you will get a Flipboard. There is no man that is left behind on this. So that is my just overall sweeping thing. But if you have specific questions, email us, dude.
Yeah, perfect. And you have a small team fulfilling that stuff. So, you know, just
it's really
patient, everybody.
Was that, I got to ask you a follow-up then. Was that, so you get it funded, you got to be pumped, you're excited. Then the next thing is what's going on now, which may be people complaining, QC issues, etc. Was there a fucking like then an anxiety, like, oh my God, now that I've done this and it's succeeded, now there's a whole ball of wax that comes after the fucking.
Yeah, I mean, look, I've been a toy collector my whole life, and so I know us. You know what I mean? Sure. I know how we are. I know, so it just comes with the, you know, like we like the thing we like it now, and we like it, you know, perfect. It's just is. I like Alfred. This guy talks too much. What the fuck do you want me to say, Alfred? I'm being asked questions. You know?
Listen, don't worry about
JK, by the way. He followed up with just kidding.
Literally, I don't watch the chat.
I'm joking. But, and Ayo Frankie is a friend of mine, so Ayo Frankie knows what Flipboard is. That is a facade that he puts on. But yes, dude, I know how it is. It's like we're very specific. Now, look, there are people that are a little more picky, but like, you know, it comes with territory.
Okay, speaking of knowing what we love, I know that you love TMNT. I watched you in the quarantine years when we were fucking forced to sit inside. And I discovered you, and I liked the fact that you were a normal guy. You weren't like a salesman, even though you're be in one tonight because you have a product now. Do you remember your first video, and do you remember the video that kind of opened your eyes to like, hey, people like what I'm doing, I'm going to keep fucking doing it? Do you remember those things?
Mm-hmm. I do. So the first video I ever did. So let me. This is a bit of context.
I know what your first video is. I went back and looked.
So at the time,
find it.
Okay, what happened?
I couldn't find your first video. I was trying to fucking specifically find it.
No, it is a Hulk Hogan Funko Pop review.
Oh,
and
baby.
so funny enough, I've always been collecting action figures since like pretty much like Power of the Force. And I had at the time, dude, I had like my first video, I had like a full collection of like He-Man classics, like the Four Horsemen did. But like, I was kind of like, if I was like, I'm gonna dip my toe into like reviewing, there's so many other guys. I kind of was like nervous about it. So I'm like, what's the easiest thing to review? So I was just like, this is like how much, like I could do a video in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? It's like, here's what it is. It's the head swivels and that's it. Like you don't need to know much. So I was like, you know what? I have a few of these things. Let me at least get into the motions of how you make a video.
Sure.
You know, you put it out there, how people react. I know people are gonna trash me at first. They still trash me. It's okay. And you know, just getting used to that system. And it was okay. But when I kind of really switched in is I did a video for like the Spirit of Splinter. And like that was the first time I had like, it was from NECA. And and it was an action figure. And that was the first time I was like trying to like be creative, like, and like do like creative shit. And like, I realized that like it was fun to do. And I also had no fear when I put it out. Like I wasn't like, and once I realized that, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was just like, yeah, let me just keep doing stupid shit. And eventually I'll get an audience of people that want to see stupid shit and or just hang out. And there you go. So that emboldened me after a while, but I did start with like dumb Funko Pops for sure.
Yeah, but if you do stupid shit consistently, you'll get a following. That's what happened to me. I'm just a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? I just say dumb shit.
I know, but so like you own it, dude. You know what I mean? It's like you own the space of like I'm not of the like. There's a lot. You guys know there's a lot of toy collectors that are they're very like serious about their toys. You know, they're very. They're like, you know, like
that's because I'm in my prime, Hatter.
Well, I don't want to. Can we have Steven like not listen to this part because I don't want to send them.
Hang on. Later.
I was just like this. I'm gonna be the opposite. I'm gonna be the opposite of like the real serious. Okay, everyone.
Yeah, thank God.
Like I was like, I'll be antithetical. Is that the word? I'll be antithetical to all that.
And then
hey, that's the word of the day.
That's the word.
Every Monday we're gonna do words that I'm gonna forget 3 days later.
A new word.
Well, listen.
But you know, and look, we've garnered. What's fun about if you're kind of yourself and you're goofy and you're stupid is eventually you garner an audience that's also kind of like with, you know, they're with that. So yeah, that's it.
You're about to hit 20K, so you could be like, F them. I hope I get to that point where I could be like, fuck these, because there are a few people that you get your hate watchers, you get your people that want to criticize when you're wrong about every little thing, which is just give me a pointer.
Yep.
Fucking bronzer.
Yeah,
right.
Dude, and I get hate. I get hate watchers too, man. I just have fun with it. You know what I mean? It's just like
it doesn't bother me at all, man.
No,
you got to have the armor though to do it. You know,
you definitely have to have the armor, and you know, I just have fun with it. If there's dumb enough, I'll just put a spotlight.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Did I get one?
I didn't get that wrong.
You have struck a good balance between criticism and liking things without coming off like a shill, though, because when you love NECA, as do me and Jerk, we love NECA here. But when NECA does something dumb, you call him out, right?
and you know, yes, you do, and sometimes it's not to your benefit. You know what I mean? Like, I could, at this point, I have had literal companies that are like, you know, like, it's funny. I'm not going to out this person, but I talked to somebody who works for like a bigger company, and this is like 6 months ago. And they're like, yeah, people in the company like your stuff, but they can't send you the stuff because you are the way you are. So they, you know, like, and I was like, all right, you know what I mean? It was, and he's very nice, and they're very nice, but I don't know. At some point, are you?
No, it's your integrity, dude. I wouldn't do it either, man. I would not change anything to get free shit. So fuck that.
No, I've noticed you haven't really gotten free shit, which is surprising because I get lucky because, well, not as much anymore. But when I used to live in LA, I had a lot of collective friends that were around, and they would just lend me shit that I could just review, and I would just fucking give it back, and you'd never see it again. It doesn't happen as often now, but sometimes I'll have retailers that send me stuff. Doesn't happen often. I'm not like, if you're gonna send your stuff to a reviewer, you're probably gonna send it to somebody that's like Ninja. You know, somebody has like really nice visuals and you know, like I see why, you know. Here's your buddy.
I don't get free shit either, especially not from Hatted Toys. This guy is a liar because I actually offered him something for free, and he was like, "No, I'll pay for it." So he's
a troublemaker, LP. I had to. I'll talk to LP about it. Something that Jersey Maniac put me. Anyway.
Actually, speaking of free shit, LP was very nice. LP sent me a grill set, and he sent me he got me the Praetorian, I think that's it, for the Valaverse, there you go, baby.
Yeah, LP is he is a nice guy.
He's a nice guy that tries to pretend like he's not nice, you know,
Well, LP doesn't want another, you know, diss track coming from your Hatter. That's for damn sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're a jack of all trades
in that honey pot. Like,
Hatter, you've rapped, you've made diss tracks. You're an artist. We know you could draw. I saw you draw live, half baked on the 100th episode. And you've made a toy, so you're almost like a Renaissance man for YouTube. So,
I like that, Toy Games. Thank you, bud.
He puts those glasses on. He transforms into Larry Gaines, man.
People think I'm just digging fart jokes, man. I got a little bit of, you know.
He's got the vagina jokes in there too. Yeah, he's got everything. He's got all the anatomy in there.
No, it's funny because like one of my first jobs like out of school is because I went to film school. One of my first jobs was I was a designer at Disney in their Boys Action. They had a channel called Jetix, which is Boys Action. So like I kind of started out as a designer, and then I moved to like writing and stuff like that. So I've always had like my toe in the creative field.
Okay, makes sense.
So being able to make this figure was kind of like a culmination of like, oh, this is a fun thing that I could apply a bunch of dumb shit that I learned, and I could do it myself, and I don't have to go through gatekeepers. Like, it really is a beautiful thing. If you really think about like Kickstarter and that model, and even YouTube, it's a beautiful thing to just not have to go through fucking dumb gatekeepers and just go right to people and be like, hey, do you like this? Yes, cool. Do you want to buy it, or do you want to invest in me? That has been a marvel because like you couldn't do this 20 years ago. You probably couldn't even do it 10 years ago.
No, because I've been writing pilots and making cartoon pilots for forever.
Oh wow, you have
movie scripts. I've have shit on TV, but like I failed out of it because I was just like, I can't do this shit anymore.
No,
this is exactly what you said. I don't have a producer being an asshole to me.
Right. Yeah.
I just come down, I pay for my StreamYard, and I get to say whatever I want. I get to make the art I want to make the way I want to make it. So,
yeah, good for you. Good for you, dude. Like, yeah. So it's, if anybody doesn't know, like writing all that, it's like a slug. It's a slug of like, because you're not even like doing it like to make the best shit. You're doing it to please, like here's the audience, and then there's this giant wall of like people that are making decisions for the audience. Like, you know, so it's just like, it's kind of a fucked up situation. So being able to live in this time where it's just like, yeah, you could do a thing like Flipboard, and it could be this fun South Park-ish Motu thing, and like people just get it. And like, where if I took that to like, not that I would take it to like a studio, but like, you know, it'd be like, well, what's this trying to say? And
let's put it through a focus group of people who aren't even interested.
Good point.
Yeah.
Which I would say, perhaps maybe a jerk horror figure, maybe
jerk off.
Now I'm still waiting for Silverine, because Silverine is a fantastic when he shows up.
Come with an eggplant.
Silverine with an eggplant. Wait, did you just make up Silverine?
Yeah. I have a little character.
You got okay. I love that.
Silverine is good. I like Silverine. And Tim, by the way, shout out to Disavowed over here. Apparently, you inspired him to go to McDonald's and grab a Happy Meal.
Yeah, the little fries. When you did the 2-minute fry review.
I have my whole collection from the latest one I got is the worst one. It's this one, guys. It's this cell phone. It's the mini cell phone, and you just call it. You're like, "Hello, McDonald's. I'd like a French fry, please." And like, it's this.
I'd like a French fry.
This is the worst one.
Can I get one fry? Just put it in my hand.
Put it in my hand, slow down.
French fry, please. I like how they made it pop. You can pop it out of the casing. Like someone gives a fuck. Like who cares? Okay, so now you have this. Who cares?
Just more garbage for the landfill.
And John Garrett also wants to know, Hatter, if you're going to use some of that Flipboard money to buy the new toy line Thundercats Thunder Tank.
Now, good segue, because you like Super 7 products, and I'm one of the people, when they make something good, I'm fine with it.
Yep.
But are you also in the camp of like, what the fuck are they doing half the time?
Oh, I trash Brian Flynn all the time. And I
said that
he I've been on record many times. It's like, I don't mind if you're like a hipster, huh?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever met him?
No, I never met him.
He was a total shithead to gain.
He was an asshole to me.
Oh, he was an asshole to you? Yeah, he seems like an asshole. Like
it's got that little man syndrome.
Yeah, it's like funny enough. Like I talked to like a bunch of his people that have worked for him, but it's like a company that like makes dumb hipster kind of decisions.
Yeah.
Like how they fucked up the Simpsons line. It's like hey, dumb. Like if you're gonna make a Simpsons line, how about one of the family members, primary family members, is in your first wave? You know what I mean? It's like, and then it fails, and it's like, oh God, people out of a job. We got to lay people off. We got to do this and that. I feel. It's not that I like their products. I think some of their products are okay, but like I'm a huge Thundercats fan, and so there's nowhere to go. Like
I know. I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Well, I think the Thundercats stuff.
Wily Cat, though. That's
besides,
sure,
Chitara sucked, but the price point is really what is the crutch.
Yeah, it's a
$25 toy for $65.
Wait, what'd you say? $5? $5 from Patrick Stralco. You all obviously have awesome collections. Please grab and show your favorite toy you own.
Oh, geez.
No, get out of here. You're not my dad. Get out of here, Patrick.
I will ask Hatter, though. Hatter, you're a huge TMNT fan. You have a favorite iteration of the Turtles, like bar none, or do you love them all?
Oh man, what's my favorite iteration? I mean, I'm always between original like Mirage comics and oh god, there's so many. I'll say so. I like Mirage comics. I like the '87 cartoon, the 2012 show, and the 1990 movie. So that's 4 things. And then if those guys had to fight it out, I don't know. I
answer it. This is the tough question. You answer it right now.
You fucking answer it.
You pick one.
The comic is great. Come on.
I will say that
the original comic is great. Like
Jerk is correct. Mirage is the best.
1990 movie.
Mirage, you're wrong. Okay, moving on. Okay,
90 movie is special. But
It was.
not
It
even
was amazing.
special for me.
Toy Stalker is now
are you-
banned. Got that. He's out of here.
Yeah, he's out.
Got
Get him
it.
out. Get him out.
Do you know who Michelle Ivy is, Hatter?
Huh?
Do you know who Michelle Ivy is?
Michelle, I don't think I do.
Okay, she's like the TMNT. If she played her cards right, could have had like a career as she ran something called the Cowabunga Corner, and she was on an early YouTube show where she had the biggest TMNT collection, and she actually bought one of the 1990 film heads that was all
shit.
decaying.
Okay.
Yeah, you could find that video. I'll send it to you later. She's very
Didn't she
interesting.
crash out? Was that the one
She
who
crashed out, Hatter, because we all are surrounded by toys, and you got to have a fucking gig to keep this fucking circle of life flowing. You got to pay your fucking rent. First of all, she put the toys before food on the table, and just took her life over, and it's kind of becoming sad. But she's very nice. I figured maybe you would have bumped into her, maybe because she always goes to San Diego Comic-Con, but she's a huge Turtle fan. Yeah. When Randy
Cowabunga Corner. Shout out to my partner.
Oh, Mikey.
It's funny.
Thank you, James.
It's funny
Thank you.
when Randy Fox said at some point the Nekatoon line would stop and they're not going to make all the things that say Michelle Ivy would know. And now here they are making fucking everything. Are you overwhelmed by all the toon stuff NECA has made?
We talk about NECA a lot, so it's like every week there's shit just everywhere.
They definitely. I guess what's happening now is like there are other companies that are doing shit that's like I feel like more exciting. Like NECA started with a huge head of steam and probably one that will never be replicated. But now, I used to be mean to you in the comments. I'm here to apologize. That's okay. It's all right. I feel like this is like a trap. And I go, Stone Capybara, we're buds. And then he's like, got him. He pulls the football. It's
got him just like Rowdy Riles becoming a YoJoeJerk member.
Jeez, I gotta go play a video here, and I
play a video.
Come on!
Ooh, hot wrench to the face.
Wrench to the face.
I'll hold up a toy for that super chat. This is I dusted off a figure that I love it. It's a goofy NECA figure. It's their cloth line. It's fucking Balboa. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
So there you go. That's an old
Bring
one.
me up. I got one for him too.
Bring this fucking guy.
First iteration of the Shadow from Mezco. This figure is fucking dynamite. So
YoJo, did you get the second iteration, or you just like
no, because I know what that bullshit smoke effect's all about.
Let's go, Brie Larson. Brie Larson.
Oh, look at this fucking guy.
You got me, Harry!
I got you, Brie. Brie, come with me if you want to live.
My chopper.
Hey, JMK Customs, look at that. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Mikey.
You were gonna say companies are surpassing NECA as far as what doing fun stuff.
No, I'm just saying that like NECA has the competition that they didn't have before.
Yes,
like I'm into these like Joy Toy turtles.
That's what I was gonna ask you about.
These Joy Toy fucking figures, and nobody can say anything until you hold them in hand, because I was Mr. 1/18 scale. Fuck all that shit. And I was like, there's no way. And now, as soon as I got my first, I became a believer. I was like, holy shit. And no one cares about what I'm saying because they're all thinking of Zakainen's boob figure that he just showed.
Yeah, I still
am. That's nice.
I wanted the Rocksteady and Bebop.
Nah, the bellies are horrible on them.
Dude, the Rocksteady and Bebop they did, I've said this before, are the best Bebop and Rocksteady, I think, in any line. Like, not just for the scale, just in any line.
Did you see the 5K Toys one?
Are you talking about the one that's supposed to go with the Fury Toys figures?
It's
the
a
one that can have,
bebop
like,
that you could put in 2 different outfits.
Yes, yeah. So that's not out yet. I'll check it out, but that looks fucking nice too.
I'm hoping it's as good as a Joy toy, but in 1/12 scale is what I was getting to.
It's looking like it's going to be good, but guys, do not sleep on Joy Toy. The other thing about Joy Toy is because the scale is so small, they have these beautiful little vehicles. And you can create, dude. I have my April on one of these motorcycles with the fucking. I use my hand. I'm Middle Eastern. We talk about
specifically tuned in Tokyo, though.
As an East Coast guy, it all makes sense.
It's. I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't even remember. All right, it doesn't matter.
Well, I was gonna say I think they are the best designed turtle figures ever made.
Yeah, they're insanely sculpted.
They pull in all the best from every like iteration of turtles, and the designs are the best. And the build quality, I have like the Kung Fu fighters from Joy Toy, and they are built amazingly. Like they won't break, the joint will just pop out. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Did you dip into the vehicles at all? Like, did you?
My brother, I get him the Warhammer Joy Toy stuff, and they're amazing. So I've seen the big chunky stuff, and it is really nice. So
it's nice. It's real.
And then the paint jobs look like expert. Like everything is painted amazingly on.
If you like, there's no concession of quality to these figures. That's what's so crazy. Like you'd think, like, okay, I'm going to review this 1/18 scale figure. I have to go in it with the mindset of like, this is small guy. No, it looks just as good as anything in any scale. It feels like little gnomes are just like making these, and just it's like a Santa's workshop. I don't know what the fuck is happening in Joy Toy. People might be being hurt or sacrificed to make these figures. Yes. I will take it. I'm okay with that because there's
make the little mechs. I think they make the little mechs too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
40K on the Joy Toy.
Now people were
little future
people that love this shit on Classified Jerk were comparing those little detailed things to the snake armor, which is fair. I get it. Snake armor is a big chunky thing. You do expect paint on it. Yeah. So they're incredible. They are.
They are. And I don't even collect this shit. And the stuff I've had in hand is amazing. So
Joy Toy's doing 1/12. Acid Rain's doing 1/12. Is Joy Toy doing 1/12?
They have dipped in with like pre-made bucks, because I have like the little schoolgirl assassins, and they suck. They're horrible. So,
really?
Yeah.
Because the Acid Rain 1/12 looks real good.
You guys got a funny fucking chat, man.
Oh, yeah.
You got a funny audience, man. Like sometimes I go on these things and I see like, not disparaging chat people, but sometimes it's very like polite or this and that. This kind of reminds me of
shots at 3POA. You're doing the direct shots at 3POA. I get it.
This is like a dirty, scummy hangout.
I love it. That's me. That's me.
Wait a minute.
Where this scum and villainy
Well, Hatter, by the way, wait. I'm sorry, Gaines. I'm sorry, but if Hatter really likes our chat, here's a staple of our chat right here.
This guy is so good. He gets his own button.
Own segment.
Let me go find it.
Oh wow, this is a regular. This is like Norm.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely normal. Where the fuck is his button? I can't find. Oh, here we go.
Help! He's got a boner.
Boner cams roll heavy, new bird trucks, dumb spot, sex clowns, slither ass plate, back lot, chrome on the wheels.
I'm sorry, it's the pleats.
Boner Jams for $4.99. In the market for a Kenner Matt Roloff from Little Big People World with Tai Chi grip and usable KY. Happy Monday to the Dog Raws. Bye now.
Thank you, Boner.
Thank you, Boner.
What's up, Boner? Check them out Under the Bus Network.
Yes,
continue.
Podcast.
But I'd like to think we cultivated an audience of like-minded, people who like toys, but we also like a lot of other things. So.
Yes, we veer off.
Nuts.
No, I love that. Sometimes
Except
you get
the one guy that fucking hates me as a Kanan.
Oh my god! You know what? You know what?
He thinks
Speaking
Jerk is
of
gonna
that-
fire.
No.
Hatter. He thinks Jerk is gonna like fire us.
Somebody left a shitty comment. Somebody left a shitty fucking comment on the unboxing video.
What?
And no, it's weird. Before we get into it, Gaines, they didn't show me that fucking thing, and it wasn't until you guys responded to it that they showed it to me. So
what the hell? Yeah, because I've been looking at that. I try to sit there on everybody's comments and make little notes here.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Wait. There might have been more than one because there's the one guy that wants you to fire me, and then there's the one guy. I didn't see any other things.
I've never seen
wasn't about the video. That was more
out
about
to
me.
you get fired.
It was weird. It was both of you.
He was using them words, but I think he's under the impression that
need to be replaced.
Oh man, I'm okay. I'll deep dive into this. Continue. I'm deep diving on this one.
This guy hates me for some weird. I think because I actually get pussy. He's jealous or some shit.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck you. If you're watching right now,
he's like, I wish I could deliver Takis and Entenmann's.
Fucking weirdo.
Why not
anyway, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
I'm gonna gloat. I'm gonna do a little gloating. I don't like to do this, but when I'm right, I'm right. For weeks, I was told that this movie was going to be a pile of shit and it wasn't going to make any money. Well, guess what? 94% user reviews
here,
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wait, I made
You
your little sludge.
This is the shit. I
made
Matt
your little
Hatter,
slideshow.
This is what we call shit I saw over the weekend.
Oh, got it.
Now,
okay.
So
I went and saw independent movie.
Yes. Well, listen, everyone thought it was going to suck. It's not great by any stretch, but it's very fun. It sucks. You look at Man of Steel, the one that everyone fucking jerks off. Go look at them right.
That also sucks. Man of Steel sucks.
Man of Steel was a
Superman sucks.
You know what I liked about?
Do you like any Superman movie, or is it like
Superman 1 and 2, even Superman 3? Okay, no, listen. No, I love Superman 2. It is a terrible movie, but I love it.
What do you mean?
You love it. Okay, it's got it.
My man lost his superpowers, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna go get him again," and just like walks to the Fortress of Solitude. What?
Well, that doesn't.
Dude, there's no time passage at all. You are a dude walking from Metropolis to where is the Fortress of Solitude in Whippany? Like, what are we doing here?
Is 122 a good opening weekend?
No,
for like
actually, they want. So this is just.
I think they can just put any dollar sign.
122 was just here.
Ever. Yep.
They also did another 100 million internationally, but I think they wanted to do 170 domestically. So they are 50 million under what they wanted to do in America.
Yeah,
it was
but
not super math.
I think it's a little under 300 globally, though. So
it's going to hit 500 million. It's not perfect. It's funny because Superman is barely in the fucking thing, it seems. But
see, that's my major problem.
It is weird.
That part deep for me. Yeah, it's like if the main character's not in his own movie, I mean, it's cool that it's entertaining, but like he should be.
Let me just address this. It's a 94% on that stupid 10,000 people that watched it. You mean to tell me 10? Like, I know these things could be wrong. I'm sure Fast and Furious 9.
Dude, Rotten Tomatoes is horrifically bad.
It's not though. It's
their
for
metrics.
It's not for the fucking fans though. If you go to the last Marvel, go to Thunderbirds
also,
or whatever.
Yes, you're 100% wrong on this, and it's been like this for about 10 to 12 years on Rotten Tomatoes. They have effed up their scores both on critics and audience.
I don't think you're correct. If you go to a movie that we all hate, that fucking popcorn meter will be low. Go to a movie we hate. Pick the last Marvel movie.
He's doing a slideshow. I'll work while you do that.
We'll move
on your phone.
I just looked you wrong.
Superman.
Okay, we're good.
Superman. Good flick, fun flick, just not perfect.
Wait, so you guys both saw it, or
no one sees shit around here but me. I'm the one that takes one for the team.
Well, you know, I have family here. I made a road trip to New Jersey yesterday. I gotta make content for the goddamn machine.
Sure.
So
I have not seen it yet, but it's just very. I have a toddler. It's very hard to go see a fucking movie. But
I am a toddler. That's why
you are. Yeah. I hear you, but I do want to. I mean, this. I did like. I can't remember the last James. You know what? I didn't like his Suicide Squad, but I liked the Guardians movie. So you know, I'll give it a chance just for that. But yeah,
awful.
I'll check it out.
Well, wait, what was god awful?
Suicide Squad.
Oh yes,
yeah.
Two.
Oh,
the first one was. The second one was not.
The second one was a great movie halfway through, and then became a totally different fucking movie for the last half, which was a bomb.
Hold on. Wait. Which was the second one? The second one, the one that had the star monster at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, that movie I did not like.
It started off great.
There's Pock Photos coming in hot with another one for Gaines. Score went up for Gaines. Audience score is accurate. Remember Dave Chappelle's stand-up? Critics hated it. Audience loved it. Stick it in your ass. Stick
it up your ass.
One out of this. Good
All right.
Lord.
Let us move on to this.
Jerk, are you gonna fire Gaines? Like, what's happening here?
Oh yeah.
I gotta fire everybody myself. I can fucking fire myself. All right.
Hat, are you a Mayfex fan?
Yes, I have been. I don't really mention a lot on the channel just because there's so much shit to talk about. But I think I'm all caught up with their X-Men figures. But then when I saw this Punisher, I was like, holy shit. Although I have not been able to procure Daredevil yet, which kind of makes me a little sad. But this will be a 100% purchase. Because this also looks like By the Skull. It's kind of like first appearance.
It is. Yep. It's the full circle cover with the rounded skulls.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll fucking get this shit all day, man. So, dude, I got this, and I got there's like a fake third party Punisher that they just showed on 5K. I forgot what it's called. But I'm very excited about some of the Punisher shit that's coming out.
Zakainen, can you go bring that one up?
I got to see this. I know they made one for the video game like last year, and the blue.
Dude, it's not. It's called
Studios. Hatter?
What happened?
Are you talking about Kraken Studios? That
Punisher? Kraken. Yes, Kraken has like a Punisher. He's got a war helmet on too from one of the.
I don't think that one's up anymore, but I'll take a look.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that, so I'm all in on the Punisher fucking game.
Because Kraken did the snake is up for pre-order.
Yes,
I believe.
Is it? I don't think it's up yet. Is it like because that's one that I'm definitely going to lock in the Metal Gear one, but I don't think
it's up.
As far as I've seen, that I don't think is out yet.
I think it went up like last night or 2 nights ago.
Yeah,
it was.
It was recent.
Wait, is it sold out?
No, it's deposit, isn't it?
You're good.
26.
So,
all right,
so
I am going.
I'm
learning, guys. I'm learning something on this fucking stream and shit that I have to buy because I'm gonna lock in that Metal Gear one right now.
I am a
this is
5K like hawk. I'm always sitting there refreshing shit all the time.
I'm on the fence.
Yeah.
His cheeks, like his cheeks look a little fat. I don't know. Maybe
I agree.
This isn't Solid Snake either. This is this Phantom Pain? So this is
holy shit! It's 20, dude. It's $26 for the deposit. Holy shit!
Yes,
but look at this, man. Come on.
Oh, it's cool. It is fucking cool.
And this is like the Metal Gear 3. If you guys played like the third movie where he's got the military gun. Like this is probably my favorite of the Metal Gears, Metal Gear 3, where he fights Big Boss at the. So I am gonna the snake, dude. I'm locking in. So there's a deluxe version and there's a I'm just gonna get the deluxe. Whatever.
Dan.
Purchase video on the Mega Powers.
Dude,
look at him.
I'm going.
Flip Wars in action.
Yeah.
The jerk's right though.
Don't forget to get two. One to flip.
Gotta get one
in-hand photos. So yeah, the 106 plus shipping on the deluxe and 96 plus shipping on the standard.
See, and this is why I don't fucking like Mezco is getting me out of their shit because this stuff is cheaper and better.
It's
You know what
Okay,
I mean?
I just did
not Punisher.
Good point.
Yeah, that's the pun. That's the
Ooh.
so.
Ooh.
YoJoe, I literally just did a review,
Crime
pretty much
Buster.
echoing exactly what you just said. Is that Mezco will lose more and more of the market share as amazing? Because I just reviewed the in-art Dark Knight Bruce Batman.
Yeah,
and
I heard that
it looks
thing's
better than
shit.
anything Mezco has made.
Really?
And I love Mezco.
Yeah.
These guys are going to eat Mezco up, man.
Yeah.
It almost comes to a point where, other than Rumble Society stuff, you don't need them anymore. Especially
And it's not
if their
even
prices
that.
are
The fucking- The Frog and the Crab Man were $125 fucking dollars. They shouldn't have been more than like $80-$90, man.
And Jerk, here's the other peculiar thing. So this guy right here, Crime Buster, which is hilarious, but that should be a name for a hero. He's up for pre-order, right?
Yeah.
And you got
he is
X amount of
still
days
available.
before he sold out. The fucking Frog guy was sold out in an hour.
Yeah, look
You
at
know what I
this.
mean?
We
So-
actually have a pre-order window that's like a week long. Holy shit.
Right. Right. Isn't that wild?
Yeah,
Well,
he's-
5K is always kind of weird when it comes to like, I don't know what his orders, like he only accepts so many orders, right? So some shit goes fast, some shit goes slow.
Yeah.
Like
But
I'm
it's
trying
not
to think
an
of
hour.
example. Like, well, look, those orcs, the orcs that came out, was it the, let me look here.
Dude, I am so pissed off.
These guys,
the
Medi
wait, what
toys, these
happened?
orcs gone.
Dude,
All those
I
sold
missed
out.
I missed this window. I'm fucking furious. I had no idea that this was gonna fucking like sell like so. I guess it's an exclusive or it's like a con exclusive or something.
Summer event
is
exclusive, which I don't,
beautiful
I
too,
don't know
man.
what the hell that means.
Jesus.
But yeah,
What's
this
this?
one, I think
Summer
it
event
wasn't
exclusive.
immediate, but I mean, it was, I don't know, within 4 or 5 days, I think these sold out.
Yeah, it's fucking wild,
They're
man.
nice.
What is that? Yeah,
They're
tell us more about you.
Stupid
Love
cool,
you.
man. Let me go back to those other ones for those. I mean, the Wastelander, I had to buy that one, obviously. But the Frost Throat one, I kind of think I should have bought a couple of them versus just one. I just got one of each on order.
Oh, so you were able to lock in.
Yeah.
You are a fucking bastard. You know that, man?
Lives
Had I
on this
just hit
fucking
refresh
site. He
all the
lives
time.
on this.
This
I'm
guy
like,
No,
does
but
live on this.
hey, man.
No, but honestly, Zakainen, you could have let me know, dude. You could have let me know, like, hey, they were up, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I
Failed
just didn't
Hatter.
see that flip board that I was going to,
Hold on.
review. I just never saw it,
Wait,
I had to get mine from Big
are
Bad,
we-
and it
are
should
we
be
at
showing
the
up
end?
this week.
hold on. Are we at the
No.
end of the flip or run? Because you might still be surprised. You don't even know.
Well, I won't be surprised
No.
because Big Bad
Well-
is shipping it to me, and I'm going to get my fake ore is what I'm going to get this week.
No, but there's another flip board that's out there that you might like.
Is there?
Yes.
No, Hatter. Every
dare you.
villain needs a hero to fight. Who would flip or fight?
Well, the
what's
thing is,
opposite
in
of a flipper?
the land of Neferity, where Flipor lives, it's all assholes. So we would have to create another land.
Troll. Oh, have a literal troll.
Internet. Yeah, like we have to create another land of like nice people, kind of like Ryan types that are just like
Make
nice
him the keyboard warrior,
Yeah.
man.
Keyboard warriors, internet
He's
troll.
got a keyboard on his back or something.
But Hatter, what about some like corporate assholes? Like some sort of like anagram, like something NE corporate assholes.
Oh yeah, that's right. There. So Zakainen is actually hinting at something that we're trying to develop, which is the NECA, the Ninja Elephant Corporate Assholes, and those
Ninja
are
Elephant
that is
corporate
an enemy.
assholes.
That's an enemy of Flipboard. So
I
I mean,
wish I could
he's
find
spot
that
on.
picture because the I believe artwork might have been done by Quentin J. Bedwell.
Really?
Dude, Quentin J. Bedwell, okay, not only is he the man, but I actually just commissioned him to do more Flipboard stuff that we're going to show
cool.
at Comic-Con. If that artist is fucking, he's like one of my, and he's a great dude. He's like, he's one of my favorite fucking people. Sometimes he will just DM me with, just to talk about whatever. So he's very talented. He does he does all the pretty much like the Action Force comics, right? Like that, or is it him and another person?
Yeah.
But he's fucking talented as shit, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I love a picture of those elephants, man. I can't find that picture anywhere.
Doesn't he do everybody's thumbnails?
Does he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he did this. Okay.
He did. Yeah. He helped me out. Me, Mikey. He did one for, I believe this man here, I believe the 3POA logo, the black just recently for Bobby that he showed at the DFW panel as well. Yeah, Earl Potts, I believe, has his.
No, I love him.
Hatter, did your beef end with that guy? You made a full video about a guy that he pushed you to the limit. and I watched that video. And did you guys squash the beef?
No, I don't know. I never. This guy wanted to act a fool too many times, so I was like, okay, like you want, but then he made the mistake of like, you know, he just kind of like looked the way he looked. So I'm like, okay, like if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna have to out you. If I get to the point where I'm gonna make a video, he's asking for it. So I'm not a corporation. I'm not above it. Like if you attack me, I'm gonna attack you. You know what I mean? It's like it's
sure.
I like how people think that we're like above, like you know, don't lower yourself. It's like no, I'll. So I don't know. Yeah, I just made the video and then I just let it. I just went on and moved on with life and everything.
And when you clicked on his profile pic and he was wearing like a fucking dog collar, you were probably like, home run, baby.
I was like, this guy with suspenders and a dog collar is gonna fucking trash me. No, I don't think so.
You couldn't ask for better though, man. You know, luckily it wasn't like a 6'5". Like, man, it was like,
the guy that Jerk, the guy that wants me fired is probably 6'7". He's gonna fucking open a door with my head.
He's like an oak tree.
It's all right. I have Hatter Nation to protect me. The Hatterites will protect me from any bullies. I fear no man as a result.
You technically do have an army now. You do have an army of people.
When you hit 20K, Hatter, you're gonna sit back and celebrate, pop open a little bottle of something, or is it old hat at this point?
I mean, that's every Saturday. Is I pop open some kind of bottle, but
you just
but I'll pop open 2 bottles. You know,
My Jersey, cool. I agree, Hatter. We can go low too.
Yeah, man. It's like it's like they think like I remember seeing a thing with like, not that this is a comparison, but it was like ICP. You know, I grew up like listening to Dumb Insane Clown Posse because I grew up in Florida like an idiot. And like I remember the first time I saw this, it was like, hey, they're on stage and some guy pulled my hair and they beat the shit out of him. And it was like this thing of like, don't think that if you don't do it, I'm not gonna. And it's like the same mindset where it's like just because. You know, we're doing this doesn't mean like you're not going to be safe from me attacking you. So if you're going to be like a shithead, and if you're going to do it multiple times, they're just going to put you on a stage and just make fun of you. Like that's it. That's the.
It was perfect.
Yes.
That's. I was just looking for that post. Still, I'm like, man, I'm not seeing it. Where's this post?
Which post? The Cannon. Where?
I'm looking for that post about the whole removing you and talking crap. I'm like, what's going on?
Go to the fucking 78's unboxing, and the guy's name is
doing weird things.
His name is.
I get every comment, and I didn't get that one until you guys responded to it. Is when I saw an alert.
Hey Mo, you need a new Larry and Curly, and then. I was like, you are one weird hate-watching motherfucker, man.
Somebody was trashing you about. Okay,
it's always the same guy.
He basically said that I should get rid of my 2 co-hosts. You know,
what? And I'm like in there hitting likes, and I'm like, I don't even see that.
Well, there is.
I mean, he loves Jerk, which is fine.
Yeah.
What?
Sometimes they like to they like to divide and conquer. You know what I mean? Like they think that
maybe he wants to be a co-host. That's a good point.
There was somebody a long time ago asking Gaines to fire our other co-host on Thursday.
Oh wow!
It went on for a while. They're like,
you
fired him.
Well, Tim has a niche where he goes to stores and he shows you what's on shelves. He goes to Ollie's. That's his thing. He's not a huge collector. He collects Marvel Legends. He stays in his lane, which is really fucking responsible and admirable, actually.
That is.
And someone was like, Tim doesn't even collect half this stuff. You need to fire him. It's like, fire him?
To fire,
to
fire somebody over something like that is just amazing, dude.
It's hilarious.
Listen, I take this hobby seriously, but to a fucking point. You know, like if some of this offends you and we're just talking about plastic bullshit, you really need to take a look in the fucking mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that people get a little tribal. You know what I mean? With how this fucking works. And a lot of times, most of us are just kind of like friends. And look, among channels, there is, and it is the dumbest, most retarded thing ever. But there is like toy beef where it's just like, I don't talk to this person. I don't talk to that person.
There is.
Whatever.
Sure.
You know. Yeah. But
it is possible that we did make some commentary on Kyle Peterson's wife and some recent posts, specifically some huge tracks of hands that were being displayed.
Sausage tits.
Some clickbait.
Yeah, she had a nice set of floppy.
Bologna tits.
Bologna tits, sausage tits, you know.
Yeah.
They were nice. Very nice. Not the best.
A lot of meat.
Good.
It was good to meet you too, man. It was definitely
the Wayne show was fun. I bought a fucking. What did I buy? A dragonfly off Tim Taser, and that thing it's too big. It's too fucking big, man.
Are you guys? Are any of you guys going in on the Snowcat?
No.
No.
Okay, I have
think
not.
It looks
let me just say this. I have not met one person that is buying that thing. So who the fuck is buying it? I have no
idea.
Huh?
Who is buying it out of the people that we know that we know in our circle?
Nobody I know yet.
What Jersey is?
Oh yeah, Jersey. But he's like a completist collector. So
a lot of people are pumped for it. I mean, it's a legacy vehicle.
Jersey, are you going to in the chat? Are you going in on that one, Jersey? Okay,
he
is speaking for Jersey.
Yeah,
it is. Like, the Snowcat is a top 10 vehicle.
I bought what Snowcat? Yes, I bought two.
Gun Bunny.
Why are you so aggressive?
Well, there they are right here.
Well, Gun Bunny, he
customizes
them. Like he'll make it in Tiger.
Yeah,
Cat.
that's different. That's different if you're customizing it. That's a little bit.
No, the Snowcat is more popular than. I listen. Obviously, Snowcat is a huge vehicle. I didn't think it was as popular as it is because it's a niche. You know, just in the fucking winter time and water stuff is kind of like. But
it's just weird they didn't do a tank. You know what I mean? Like,
and some people speculated they're not doing the tank because ramen is, but I don't think they pay attention.
That's the dumbest thing ever. To even say that is the dumbest thing ever. You know what I mean? Like,
they don't pay attention. They don't give a fuck.
So dumb.
And you know what? Let's reiterate this though. We said it before. I don't hate the thing. I just don't want it. It's just not for me.
Yeah. And I don't think the tiers are that great. You're giving me different versions of figures that I didn't even get my retro carded Flint. Why the fuck do I want another one? You know what I mean? Like,
I'll say this:
have you guys gone in? I know Zakainen, you said you got the Rattler, right? Are you guys like all in so far with the G.I. Joe HasLabs, or are they missing?
I get them second hand, like the
first one I've skipped out on.
This will be the first one you skip out on.
Yeah. Like I said, and it's not just because it's a bad deal or anything. I think it's a cool thing. But at the toy, I didn't have the toy, and I don't have an Arctic deal that I want to dedicate that much space to in my collection.
Right.
And are they really going to make any more Arctic figures? Are they really going to? Probably not.
I agree completely. Being in the snow is this weird situational thing that like doesn't fit in my collection, at least. And I think a lot of people feel like where do you dedicate this? So yeah.
You
I
gotta
thought
love
the
that.
Thunder Machine would be a no-brainer. Make it smaller. And
Yeah, which one is a no-brainer?
Thunder Machine. I mean, all
Oh,
they do
okay,
is
yeah.
Red
With all
Knox
the
shit
dreadnoughts that they
anyway.
put
That's all
out.
they make. So why not finish it off with the fucking Thunder Machine? I mean,
Which
they
is
made it
still
a
not
video
fucking
and all
dream
this
project.
crap, like, and they did Cold Slither. Like, you couldn't have done a better lead up to it. Made it a little smaller, but gave you better tiers and extra shit with it. So.
Quitter. You quitter.
So, but I think it's oversized.
I do.
It could have been a smaller vehicle at retail without all.
I
the
do agree
bells
with Javi here. You got a shitty company like Super 7, and then just plunk a repaint of the Thunder Tank, and it's right there on Amazon. The fact that I don't like fucking HasLabs is the bottom line. I don't understand it. You know, especially with G.I. Joe, where everything has funded, and I'm sure this is like what, 1,000 away.
Oh, look,
it's getting there. But
so what's the point?
My perspective is fuck anybody that does a crowdfund or a Kickstarter. If you do either of those, fuck you. Fuck yourself.
All the way.
All the way.
Fuck them people. You crowdfund your real part.
Speaking of shit, Bronzer for $2. Can you play my video for Hatter? He's my hero.
Oh, wow.
He does love Hatter.
Bronzer.
He's not lying either. He is not lying.
He is so gooey for you.
I know that Bronzer's a good guy. I know.
He loves you. He
Bronzer is many things.
I don't know about a good guy. I wouldn't.
Well,
say that.
now I want to see. Now I want to see said video.
Okay.
I think I can smell shite.
Carlos Enchiladas.
Yes, I can definitely smell shite.
God, I hate that video with my whole body.
Man, I'm so
it,
glad I saw that.
Bronzer.
That was
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
We keep it
bless
classy here, man.
I love it, man.
It's all class.
If I could have a timer to where we could like counter super chat to not see that video, I'm just throwing it out there.
Good point.
Oh man,
Please,
start the timer,
camera.
jerk.
Oh, I don't even think I have my timer anymore. I haven't used the timer in forever. I used to have a square timer. I used to have a square timer. We used to keep it. Oh my god! There it is, baby.
Okay, every time Bronzer super chats, and you have to say that it is a counter super chat. Okay,
too funny.
A counter super chat.
Counter super chat. Super chat duel.
He loves
Duel. Got it.
There you go. All right. Well, I'm trying to keep us on track. Let's do some pickups because
there's a track here. What's going on?
No, there was
I try to keep a good pace on this show.
But you
So-
could.
You're doing great, bud.
The Thor's like, okay, well, guess what? $1.99 to keep the show off track. That video is the shit.
Oh my God, you guys and your poopy buttons. You made me. I'm over here in the funny buttons. You killing me. Let me find that fucking button again. Oh, they changed StreamYard. It just hates me. Here we go.
I think I can smell shite.
Carlos Enchiladas.
Yes, I can definitely smell shite.
That wasn't. That's only for Bronzer. What are you doing?
Hey, somebody else paid for one. They're getting it. That's brought to you by Bronzer.
That's not what he was asking for.
Well, he got it anyway.
Dirty, smelly pirate hooker. I don't care if this is your show. And no, Mike, I have not got that Baroness out. I'm probably going to do it this weekend as I'm pop her out.
Nice.
Why is everyone raving about that Baroness? What's different?
I don't know. It's a new
Color
bug,
scheme?
or I don't know. I don't know what's going
Bigger
How
on.
about the one that comes with the
Rattler, yeah. Everyone
Rattler.
loves it. Yeah.
I see what you're doing, Bronzer. I see what you're doing.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it.
I thought that was coming from my house.
It happened once on a fucking live stream, and now I can't live it down.
No,
No,
LP,
never.
that next following that, right? That was on a Monday, and then Wednesday, LP had that on his soundboard. When he did it, it took me two times before I was like, "Shit, is that me?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it gets everybody. Now I just randomly am hitting it and shit in the middle of the show. I can't help myself. All right, so we went to the way.
You can't do a jerk.
God damn it!
Hell yeah!
For $1.99, this one's for the Superman movie.
That's right, baby. I think Thor said he didn't like it in the beginning. Now he's.
Oh, I like that one.
All right,
Go ahead. Back on track.
Now I think we can do this.
Well, what did you get?
All right, well. Gaines had some stuff from New Jersey Toy Con that I didn't know that Zakainen had purchased this from Duarte for me, but I finally got my jerk in the Gaines porta potty here, and this is so nice. And then you guys, you're just the best. So I'm in there taking a shit. We got jerk in the Gaines in there, and top opens, we got nice dirty shit smeared everywhere, and he just did an amazing job. And then
figure girls, signed it.
Yep, and then the Find My Figure ladies signed it. So thank you, ladies.
And that thing is like a product. Like I say this all the time about Duarte stuff, and I'll say it again. That thing feels like a fucking officially made product.
Yeah, look at it. It's got wash on it. He put real brackets on there. And I mean, even the inside is just like...
Even the little screen they have with the real, on the top.
All dirty and shitted up horribly. Like he did.
It's got the paper roll on there, the whole 9 yards. Duarte's like, well, you want to do a clean version? You want a dirty version? I said, I want you to do a Duarte version is what I want you to do.
It's amazing.
There's one prop missing from our Chili's experience, Hatter, and I think he still has it, is he's got a little pair of underwear. Because when we were at Chili's at ZoaCon, someone had just randomly left a pair of shorts in the stall.
And Tim Taser hooked me up for $25 fucking for an open one, man. So Tim Taser, thank you.
Is that the Monster Force?
These are so fucking good.
Yeah, they look great.
It's a Sleepwalker. Like, Hatter, if you haven't grabbed one of these, like, they're butter, man. Like, they're beautiful out of the box.
They look fucking great. I love the design.
Yeah, everything's modular. Like, this is a secondary head. You could take out the pipes. Everything on this backpack comes off, and you can move it. Like, unbelievable engineering. But the problem is they never fucking come out.
They don't show fast at all, man.
What do you mean they never like?
They have pre-orders open for like 3 fucking waves, and like they're never ever gonna, like, how long have we been waiting for season 2? Like a year plus.
Oh, got it. Okay. But that's that one that you have is like a wave 1, right?
Yeah, wave 1 figures are great. Like, I have most of them at this point, and
they're doing re-releases, right?
Yeah, but you got to wait forever for Van Helsing. Like, what is it, Gaines? October you're gonna get them, and you ordered them like fucking months ago. So,
I ordered them when I saw them. I ordered them the week I was at your fucking house, and I saw the fucking thing, and I'm getting them in December, maybe.
I am gonna put the Turtis on there. That's fucking perfect.
Godzilla nails it. He's got so many things that I've added into my show. My God, Rumble ranting on Mondays before Mega Power. Also, HGC, a man of wealth, taste, and culture for $5. Raw Dogs, got to catch the replay. The kid asked to watch Christopher Reeve's Superman tonight.
Hell yeah!
If he's not seen it. This is important stuff. Agreed.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
And then Gaines picked me up a Wraith months ago, and I finally got it. So I'm very happy about that. And it comes with 2 freaking swords, thankfully. So
it's just like the Fury too, man. When he included the dual miniguns on this thing, I'm like, yes. Dual flamethrowers, yes.
Nice. Gaines, you want to show anything off? You got anything?
Dude, I got a fucking... I'm not that fucking...
Did you buy anything other than that, or was that the sole purchase? I'm just wondering.
I bought one more thing.
You usually buy bits and bobs in the end. So,
babe.
All right.
He buys tits, bobs and tits.
Yeah, I spent way too much money, but I can't find these fucks anywhere. So guy just charged me retail. Like he had them for $5 more, and then like
did I not know you were looking for those?
I was waiting for the store to get them because I work at a fucking, and now that Diamond Comics owes everybody $1 million, they're not sending shit. Like Hasbro has cut them off.
Oh yeah,
Mattel's cut them off. But Hatter, I work at a comic book store for like ever. That's been my job forever, and that's how I stay in the game with my discount. So now I don't get shit, and they're never gonna deliver. So I had to like fucking really go all out on this fucking show. So I found Archangel. Very happy about that.
Nice too, man.
And then I found this at GameStop, emo Spider-Man. I had to fucking buy an emo Spider-Man.
Man, for the head sculpt alone, I'd be torn. If I see that in the wild, I probably would pick that.
That's what happened. I wouldn't fucking pre-order it, but I saw it and I was like, I could throw him into one of the videos. It'll be fucking funny to see emo fucking Tobey Maguire. So, but that's it for me. I didn't go fucking crazy, but
would Brian pick up?
He bought what was it? A Jurassic Park Velociraptor, like a Hammond one, or was it Amber Collection? And then he bought a TIE Fighter pilot, and then they started banging. It was really disturbing. It was really disturbing.
But guys, also check out Happy. He does some great content on Instagram and YouTube.
Gaines, you're muted. I know you were gonna say something about Bronzer and his. Nope, you're muted again.
Oh, muted.
There we go.
I can't stop buying these. Well, I only have 3, but if I have to find them cheap, and they have to be beat up, and then I like fucking painting these stupid things.
Oh, you fixed him up so fucking good.
Wow, he looks great. Doesn't have all the paint chips and the flakes.
He looked like he
was
destroyed. Yeah, he was destroyed.
Dude, you did that in one fucking day.
Yeah, it's so fucking soothing.
You did that in one fucking night.
Yeah. I have to do it. It's like a therapy session. So that asshole's comment as I'm painting that just goes right outside my head.
Now, how is the plastic itself, Gaines? You had to do like mineral oil to try to refurbish it a little bit.
You wash the shit out of it. You clean it as much as you can. But this rubber really, the acrylic adheres right to it. And then you hit
that shit also sucks in all the dirt too.
Well, you clean the shit out of it, and then you hit it with the Mod Podge to seal it. And it's very fucking... Now, I have to find it for cheap. I'm not spending $30 for some beat up thing. Getting it for $5 and then restoring it is the key, to it all.
I love it. The old fucking LJN, man.
You call them dog toys, man.
Yeah.
Everyone had them as a kid. They were like either hand-me-downs or your first wrestling toy.
I still have my Hulk Hogan with doing this somewhere.
Yeah, he's like taking a shit.
Yeah, he's taking a shit position.
I'm taking a shit, brother.
Yeah, come and get me, brothers.
They were classic, though, man. I got to get the stands. Someone 3D printed stands for their feet because they don't stand up. Yeah, go on like Etsy, and they have the name of the character, obviously, and their feet slide in.
I got a buddy that just got that. I don't know how much it cost. The Sergeant Slaughter, wasn't that like the hard one to get or something like that? Like
for those,
JN. Yeah, there's a few that are just like impossible. He's like so into. I don't do too much with vintage shit, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you had one that was worth a lot, just like his weapon.
Yeah, we had the Big Boss Man, and it had his
baton,
and the baton is like a $350.
Oh, just the baton? Okay.
Yeah, because it's an accessory for a fucking rubber figure that instantly just got thrown out. So
sure.
But we got like the most epic fucking toy collection like 6 months.
His store is great.
The guy had everything, dude. He had like every original Thundercat, everything. He had the stupid like fucking green puppet with the extendo tongue.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We put that on fucking eBay for like $1,000 and somebody bought it.
That is
5 minutes, dude. They're like, oh, it was perfect. No, the kid never played with it. Like the actual like fishing line through the tongue was still like perfectly clean.
No, that I did a video maybe 6 months back, and somebody was asking me like my most expensive thing I own. It is that Tungosaurus. The old LJN, because I still have the only thing that I have from my childhood that is somewhat complete are my old Thundercats LJN figures. And the most expensive thing is my Tungosaurus. Before that, I did have the old fucking Silverhawks, the Skyrunner, fucking octopus guy. I don't know what the fuck happened to that. That one is one that at some point I'll rebuy that because like I love that thing. But I still have not only do I have the Tungosaurus, but I have it in the box, and I also have the Astral Moat Monster, and the Astral Moat Monster also has the box. Those are my two prized possessions that I keep at 1281. No, I'm joking.
I was gonna say that fucking. If you have the box for the fucking Tungosaurus, dude, that's fucking.
I know that it's probably up there.
It's ridiculous in the box. Like the one we sold was out of the box, so you can only imagine.
But by the way, though, I didn't have that Tungosaurus in the box in my childhood. It was one of those things that like I still have a lot of childhood stuff, but it was like as I like. This has to be like early 2000s. Somehow I threw all my money at someone that had it, and back then, it probably wasn't that expensive. I don't remember that it was like that expensive, but
no, just in the end, it ended up being ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We talk every week how everything is being made. Is there any toy or character that has yet to be made that you would love to see come out?
So it has to be something that hasn't been like it's not like the Super 7 Thundercats where you're like, I wish somebody better would make it.
No. I mean that's a valid point, but no, like for me it's Chuck Norris. I want a Chuck Norris figure.
Oh, Chuck Norris, like a Delta Chuck Norris, or just
I would
Asian USA, baby.
Asian USA,
100%.
I asked Bobby Valla, he fucking laughed at me live on air, so I don't think it's getting made. I might be the only one
to do that, and all of a sudden, here's Sam Fisher coming out.
True. Is there anything like that from a video game?
I have a few. I'll rattle off just like a few. Like I grew up like in love with like action movies, so. Anything that's like the Die Hard movies, like some kind of like 1/12 scale John McClane, a Hans Gruber, fucking Bloodsport, which they are making. There's somebody that Syndicate Collectibles is. I don't know when it's coming out, but
never.
Demolition Man, like that. Like I'd also on the cartoon front love. I know Funko dipped their toes in this, but like I would love if somebody took like the old DuckTales or the Rescue Rangers or like that Disney Afternoon fucking block and made like real, not like
point. The Scrooges are like a 5 point. He's nice, but he doesn't move that well.
Yeah, it doesn't move. Like I'm talking about like somebody with like what Super 7 could have been, where it's like they, and somebody were to make that, I would fucking love that shit,
Yeah.
I love if Masterverse got a hold of Thundercats or something like that. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, they are doing those fucking Mattel's making those Thundercats. As soon as you strip all that shit off of them, they look exactly classic now.
It's those limbs are just kind of
the limbs are not like you have to love the origin style.
Yeah,
because
for me, I'm jumping ship. I'm going right to those, selling all my fucking Super 7.
Oh no, don't get me wrong, they're nice. Yeah. But I could see how some people might be like they're too stylized. Or much in that way. But
when Moto
they made one. There is a Seagull action figure, and I do have it. It just sucks.
It just sucks.
It's 3 PLA
or like gigantic Seagull.
No, a company in like 2003.
Will Sasso Seagull.
No, they made in 2003. A company made a Rambo, and they made a Seagull, and it was super limited, but you could get them at comic book stores. And the Seagull is from Out for Justice, and he's just stuck in a holding a gun position. So it's like early NECA where it was like a statue toy,
like a statue. But
They made McClane too, I think, like that.
They did. NECA has a John McClane figure, but it's very much a product of its time. Like
the movie Maniac style.
The eyes are horrible.
Yeah,
man.
There actually is a company that made a third-party 1/6 scale McClane figure, but it's not like. I think it's just okay. They made also a Hans figure, but it's not like I'd buy that whole fucking crew of gangsters.
Oh
like,
without a doubt.
The whole Hans and the whole the Huey Lewis guy, the long hair. I'd buy all of those if they ever fucking.
Another one we want is Axel Foley.
Axel Foley, 100%.
100%. Yeah.
And especially what's odd is the toy market is clearly making toys for the 35 to say 50-year-old male.
Yeah.
And those are characters: Chuck Norris, Van Damme, Seagal,
Stallone,
Axel Foley, Stallone.
Yeah.
Now's the time to make them if you're going to get your money from
Here's one that I'm I'm working on this one right here. I actually have the head right here. I just need to work on the body. If you can tell who it is.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
look at that.
Yeah. So I have to.
Damn.
I've had a little bit of bad luck. I'm not that good at this.
The eyes suck.
I've been trying to put together like I got this one body, but the skin tone is just so off, and so I tried to. But like I'm trying, and then once I'm done, I want to go to Rebel One Customs and have her. Because she does like really nice, like soft goods.
Rebel 10 Customs.
Yeah. So
you gotta get the suspenders.
Yeah, like with
the overall.
Dude, that's a perfect. Would that be not a perfect soft good figure? Like with the
overalls.
Overall.
He could kick. He could move. Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah. So I'm working on. That's gonna be my like project. I was looking for. I told that guy who did that. He does like head sculpture. I was like, dude, you got to do a fucking John Spartan Stallone, man. He's like, yeah, I know, but I would love to have those two. Like, that's one of my favorite fucking movies.
Great movie.
It is, fucking man. I love Dennis Leary and that shit.
Yeah,
man. I love
another one that I would fucking love, but like
Gene Wilder,
George Miller, is very anal about the rights. Is Mad Max, like a true Mad Max line, but there's like a. That's one where from the filmmaker, he's like, no, I don't want to do that.
I couldn't believe we didn't get from the new movie. We didn't get a Tom Hardy Mad Max from
there's nothing.
That's why I always bug Ace. I'm like, Ace, you make cars. I'm like, make a fucking Mad Max.
Well,
make Tom Hardy, make fucking Mel Gibson, make all of them. Like you do the Aces at Aviation, like fucking. Put out the Wastelanders.
You're 100%. Well, he's making that Interceptor type car, so it's like make a. I mean, if he made like a Tom Hardy or a Mel Gibson, that would be amazing.
Dumb money for that. I would pay dumb money for that.
I think Diamond did Pulp Fiction, but they weren't that great. Diamond Select.
Diamond did do a Pulp Fiction. They did Bruce Willis from that. I think they just did. There was a Marcellus Wall. Yeah.
I wish I bought them though,
because I work at a comic book store.
They went up?
They're going up, yeah.
Oh, Jules is like $150 all day long if you have them in the box.
But it's probably more a nostalgic thing, unless this is a really good figure.
Oh no,
right?
they're the worst figures. Yeah. I would never open that thing. That was like to peg it on the wall,
Yeah.
But
he does come with the soda and the burger, so it was.
There's an attempt there. There's an attempt there, just not very great.
That.
Yeah. Well, talk about Ace. I want to Larry Gaines this for a second. How did your because I just watched your Hatter 2 videos actually of you going to go see the double-decker Musk, right? And then you've got it where you did your review on it, right? Which guys, you hadn't seen it. I'll try to link that as I'm talking here.
Oh yeah.
So there's a discount code for Hatter on the double-decker, which is awesome. Because I went immediately, I was like, okay, customer service. Hey, because I ordered 2 of these Super Musks. So I'm going to get one of them to become, the double-decker. So how did your relationship, how did that happen with Ace? How did that kind of come to be?
Oh, just in I met Ace because of the. Well, no, actually. So back in the day, he actually sent me. He was one of the only people to send me a Quicksilver 2 review. I don't have a lot of companies that send me stuff, but Ace is a little bit punk rock, so he's like, hey, I like your channel. Can you review the Quicksilver? And that's the first time I talked to Ace, but that was like years before the Flipboard thing. And once the Flipboard thing became something that was out there, him, to his credit, was like I want to see if we can make that figure. At that time, I was kind of like hell bent on like, no, I'm just gonna do a run of like maybe 100, and I'm just gonna bring them to a convention and sell them as like custom, like 5 POA, figures. But he reached out to a mutual friend of ours. He has a channel as well, Mega J Retro. Yeah. And he contacted me, and he's like, do you want to talk to Ace and see if we can talk about this Flipboard thing? And at the time, I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to make a whole thing. And funny enough, I was like, does he want to buy the rights? Because like, he could do something with it if he wants to. I'll be cheap. But Ace the deal was basically like, no, you raise the money and I'll do the thing. And then that's how I met him. And it was a very business It was a very business oriented conversation. But then we just kind of became friends. I mean, I consider him a friend of mine, you know what I mean? And like as we just went through this process, as long as it took, because he's a toy collector too. I mean, Ace is very serious, but he loves toys and he talks toys, and he has a lot of ambition, man. I'll fucking give the guy that. Like, he has a lot of he's a little bit of a rebel in terms of like the stuff that he wants to do, but he's got a lot of great ambition, and he's got a lot of great ideas, and I really respect the hell out of him.
Dukes of Hazzard with the Confederate flag on it. So
he did not buckle for a second. He was like, this is what it looks like.
Yep.
This is the car that's coming out, and like and
iconic.
Yeah, and
like it or not,
he did a second issue of it just recently.
Yeah,
did he really?
He sold it.
Yep.
He whatever you want to say about the guy, he's got balls, and I like that. And he just kind of like I think he's going to really shine in the next few years because he has some stuff that's kind of like up his sleeve that and he's very attuned. I gotta say too, he's very like attuned to the market. Like he's very like he knows what people want, and he's great.
Did you hit the Marshall figure? I know Kato had reviewed the Marshall.
Yeah, I have his Marshall figure. I have his Aces of AV. Dude, all his shit is fucking legit, man. Like, you're never gonna get a Tom Cruise figure because
you have that handy, that Tom Cruise. I didn't even know he made that.
Yeah, I kind of missed all of it.
The best Cruise head sculpt I heard. Is that true?
It's. I mean, there's not that many Cruise head sculpts because another, like, he doesn't allow his likeness. Blah blah blah. Yeah. But he those figures are not, and he has another Aces of Aviation now. You can get like an Iceman type of thing. So it is very much in line. I know you guys are talking about him in terms of like Mad Max and stuff like that. Yeah. I could see him doing stuff like that when there's a hole in the market. Yeah, and nobody's gonna fill it in an official. That's why I love these fucking things, man. These like orcs, Warcraft, Blizzard is a fucking dumb fuck company when it comes to merchandise.
Yeah,
when it comes to other things now, they're not gonna do this. That time has gone away. Now, third party and Zakainen, because you're buying these figures too. These are going to become the de facto Warcraft things now. And that's it. Nobody cares about official.
Yeah.
If the companies that own these properties are just going to be like, no, we're not going to play, then third party is going to play, and that's what's happening with shit like this and a bunch of other stuff. So it's actually a very exciting time where you don't have to rely. Yeah, I'm still waiting for this one. The fucking Rogue.
This Rogue is so good. Just like their other stuff, it is quality toys on these.
Yep, and even my stupid wizard, third party.
Dude, this wizard is fucking amazing. I have him too. I forgot the name of the company.
Standoff, but yeah, this is so like, dude, like that likeness is out of fucking control.
Yeah.
I love this figure. Like, it's a shame Aragorn has the fucking rooted hair.
This guy yet, man. The Necromancer.
The Necromancer, he comes with this little. This is how Zakainen imagines me. He's just like in his dreams, just like
I'm the Hatter.
Yeah, dude, you got to get this guy, man.
I'm waiting for him.
If you like that role, man. I think Bombaspi has him, or they have him packaged with the Necroman. I forgot, but like, he's a definite because he's so articulated
immediately, man.
What happened?
I ordered on 5K immediately. I'm just
so you have this waiting for? Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah. I don't have that Hatter pull. Okay, I can't just get this stuff sent ahead of time.
You don't have 20K subs.
You don't have that flip or money.
You don't have the Hatter pull where I went and I purchased this on my own.
So listen, that's all. I have not bought from Bomb USB, whatever. I got a lot of friends that have. I think Roll Keeper has. Dan's bought them from before. So it seems like they get theirs before 5K, but I like my 5K reward points that I've built up too.
5K has nice rewards. Bombaspi though has really good prices. Meditoys. Yeah, Meditoy. And it's so confusing because sometimes they call them memory toys. Sometimes it's Meditoys. But dude, they're doing the shit. That's why I was so annoyed that I missed those orcs, because they're doing the shit that I'm most excited about. Or at least at like top 5, like all of that Warcraft shit.
Yeah,
not the Hatter Bull, but the
yeah.
Why am I even on a show with that guy? Like, what am I even doing?
I think my boy Dopey Mcfarlane made like Diablo figures, and they were like static little statues.
Oh, the worst. Okay, I went into Ross. I saw the Mcfarlane Warcraft figures.
Yeah, those.
It is an abomination.
They're like this big, and they're statues.
Fucking suck. The third-party companies, they know what they're doing. They know what people like. And you are literally translating the best sword and sorcery designs of the last 30 years. So you have the material, and that's what you shit out. That's why they deserve to fail. They deserve to fail.
It made no sense. The Diablo, that demon lady, she does look nice, but the price point is fucking terrible.
Yeah, the price point is House saying the Tauren. Dude, did you guys see the Tauren? Or dude,
yes,
they have a Death Knight Tauren and a regular Tauren.
Yes,
I'm like, as somebody who rolled with a Tauren Druid, or one of my, I was like, fuck, man, this is the time.
Dude, Zakainen had no life as well. He used to play it.
Zakainen has no light. You got no light.
No,
I played all kinds of Warcraft.
He met his boyfriend on Warcraft.
15, 20. Yeah, I mean, I met so many of my friends, man, through Warcraft. I mean, again, before Zakainen, it was Jolin was my name. That was my druid, my bear druid, night elf bear druid. So
hold on, you had a night elf bear druid.
15 years. Oh yeah, I was a bear tank for years.
You were
before
a bear.
it was popular.
I was a Tauren healer, and then I guys, don't judge me, but I tinkered around with Moonkin just a little. Everybody's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Moonkin.
I went. I was a healer for a while, and then I was like, "Let me be a Moonkin druid," and a bunch of people on my guild were like, You know you don't put out the DPS we need. So like can you be a healer? And then I said, fuck you guys, I'm going out on my own. And I left. I left that guild.
On your own.
I will be a Moonkin on my own and just fucking entangle people. I don't care.
Now here's the thing, Hatter. So, and by the way, I like how Gaines is giving us crap, and literally he starts his new segment's called Video Games. But what we talk game, and he shits
I didn't pay a monthly subscription though to play Nintendo. Okay, but other dudes on a Friday night.
Hatter, did you think playing Warcraft that we were going to get these kind of quality action figures?
No, I would have I was gonna say little me. I wasn't that little. I would have never thought to this degree. It's not even that we're getting it. We're getting it to like the highest degree.
Yeah.
Because like these figures are right out of the fucking, they're beautiful, man. That's what I love about when we live right now. Because it used to be like remember like the toys you got back then. Like you think of like Power of the Force. It's like it didn't look anything like the source material. You know what I mean?
It's funny you say that, man, because people say that I like everything. I grew up with fucking Power of the Force. It was like a Jack Luke fucking Skywalker.
Yeah,
like muscular Luke Skywalker.
The only thing I really dislike is price points because the majority of shit out there is really fucking good. Let's be honest. Just there might be a hiccup with articulation here and pins or something wonky. But other than price, we're in the fucking golden age for toy collecting.
Brother, you are 100. This is really the goal. And I know expense is a thing. I get it. But like,
that's one hiccup.
Yeah, you don't have to get everything, but like I believe like if you like I have I don't know if you guys fuck with this at all, but like I have the Mondo Batman animated 1/6 scale the 1/6 scale Batman animated figures. Yeah. They are as close as you can get at pulling a poltergeist, sticking your hand in and pulling out the animation. It is that fucking accurate. So to me, I'm just like, yeah, we live in a time where now if it exists on screen or in a video game, you could fucking get it. That's never happened before.
And not only get it, it generally always looks good, no matter what. Like compared to now the shit you used to get and movie maniacs and all that shit.
Exactly.
Back in the day.
Dude, that used to be back in the day. That used to be statue shit. Like only statues could get you like that. Like you would have really realistic. But now it's like you get like a 1/12 scale fit. Dude, that in art looks exactly like fucking Christian Bale. It's like, and it's this small. And this fucking Wesley Snipes head looks exactly like Wesley Snipes. It's fucking nuts.
Yep. Well, also, it's fucking.
It is very fun.
As Jerk walks away.
In this day and age, that we could have.
Yeah.
A little.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking nice, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is.
Wow, that's a nice.
This is just the Mcfarlane. This is from the Dune line.
Dune Emperor.
And we just paint you paint the hair from white to brown, and you throw them on a Marvel Legend, and you got a Christopher Walken.
That's or you do it like the way Mikey did, and you make your Christopher Pimp Walken, and that figure is gold.
Yeah, it is.
You know what YoJo has to do now is he has to recreate that music video that Christopher Walken did where he's just dancing with his action figure. Like dude, you would blow up the internet.
Fatboy Slim, perhaps, maybe?
The Fatboy, yes, sorry.
Because he was a Broadway dancer. Much like Justin Booth, who gifted one YoJoeJerk membership.
You know what you are? You're one of those little fancy lads, aren't you? Boy, you're cute. Gosh, what a sweet little outfit. Is it your little spring outfit? You couldn't be cuter. You're so adorable. Oh, my.
But Jerk, but wait.
Oh, my.
More.
All right.
Bobby from Figure Fight Club. Witness him.
Thank you,
Bobby. Figure Fight Club.
You know what? I just got an idea. Ace, if Ace sees this, you're missing out, dude. Just do War Boys. Just come out with War Boys, man. The easiest. Bald. The
shirtless. They're shirtless. Yeah. They just have tattoos and cuts.
And then if you sell enough of them, you'll be emboldened to make a Mad Max. What's
there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
That's Jerk's idea right here.
There you go.
Take that head sculpt.
Genius.
And just War Boy it.
And War Boy it up. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
That's kind of costly. $35 Mcfarlane, by the way.
Dumb. Very dumb.
Oof.
Made no
that's a wild. Well, I guess this is like his swan song, right?
Maybe. I don't know what it is. I think he saw what NECA sells their movie figures at, and in his brain he thinks they're the same quality.
Like I can do this. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna make the box a little bigger and shinier. It'll sell.
Before we get out of here, I got one more question for fucking Hatter. and it's a price point thing, and I know this is sticky for everyone. But you fucking believe the prices of the real Ghostbusters? I know you're a Mondo fan, and we all think Mondo makes an incredible products.
Yes.
Yeah.
But to come right out of the gate with a 112 figure at $102, was that a little weird, or did you expect that?
I said in my review, it was like that figure. I think felt like I think the range I gave it was like a 70, like because the paint is really like you could tell like it's like kind of like a hand painted sort of thing. So it beats the shit out of like Super 7. But it you know, you're talking about like at the most like a $70 figure. I know. Oh, I will say. I'm not going to say for a fact, but I know enough people to know that where they got fucked on that was that Hasbro was basically like, oh, if you want to compete with us in the 1/12 scale with Ghostbusters, we'll let you use the license, but you can't charge less than $100, which is why it costs $100 dollars.
So do you?
Oh, go ahead.
Do you think the 112 2000X He-Man then might be a little cheaper than that? Hopefully,
it's a little tough. I hope it is, but here is I'll just give you my opinion on it. When I held that thing in my hand, what I held that thing is it's very much like a cousin of like a Storm collectible. It has that kind of like soft plastic where like because you could like make the arms like do this, like hold a sword, like you could. Like it has like that Storm articulation, and my fear is because it has like it's almost identical to a Storm. It's going to come with that Storm price because of the IP and this that. So I don't know, man. Like so now Mondo's up with they have two problems. Okay, well maybe not a problem because the Ghostbusters is doing well. The first one is the Ghostbusters, which are very nice, but they don't deserve to be $100. The second one is those He-Man figures feel like a Storm collectible. Figure, but in our minds, we'll pay $100 for Storm, but I don't know if many people will pay that for a Mondo figure. So it's very hard to get to the point where you say our shit costs $100, and if you don't like it, you know you can go jump.
Yeah,
Mayfix is in that crew. Mezco is in that crew, but the audience at some point is going to. I guess make a decision like are they gonna like fucking go for it? But it's a little different, Gaines. It you could tell right away when you hold it. It's like this feels like a fucking Storm figure. You know what I mean?
Ooh, see, that's the instant turn off for me.
But you like the Maximum Hulk jerk, and it has that.
I do, but he's
I didn't
sturdy. He's built sturdy. See, I got Reptile like the older Storm collectible. And dude, his fucking arms fall off.
Fucking funny as shit.
Falls apart. It is.
That's funny as shit.
I just unlocked a Zelda warp zone. But
people are gonna write me death threats.
That's great.
Yeah, it's. I think they'll have to prove because. It's going to be the He-Man figure. In my opinion, is worth more than the Ghostbuster figure.
Okay, good to hear because I love that cartoon was really. We all love that cartoon.
Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, but like it doesn't feel like $100 figure. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then
there's not enough sculpting, and it's due to design, but.
Right.
There's only so much you could do with that design.
Right.
Still be at $100 fucking price point.
But I will say this. I got them. I pre-ordered them all. No regrets because once I have them on my shelf, I'm just going to be like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things where I just want it. So once it's done and I have the 4 Ghostbusters, like this is not a line where I think I'm going to have to get other characters. Like I just want the 4,
the core.
You know, and then I'm fucking good. You know what I mean?
Okay. And this is a good question from Toy Stalker. Isn't Flipboard are you going to San Diego?
Flipboard, I don't know. I can't speak for myself, but Flipboard is going to SDCC this year because we have an exclusive. If people don't know, I can find it, but it's also on my Instagram.
Take a look.
The big question
is
going to fucking NinjaCon in August.
Say again?
The big question is, will you be appearing in August at ToyTuber?
I have spoken to the great articulated ninja. I am waiting. My daughter has a little bit of a medical clearance that she has to go through at the end of this month. And if they give us the thumbs up, I am getting on a plane and I am going. I don't know. I mean, wherever they drop me off. I just told Ninja. He just said fly east, and you'll get where he gets.
Young man.
Yeah. So if they give me the clearance, the all good, then I'm good to go. But yes. So this guy right here, the Toysari. If you want to know the story behind them, you go to my channel. You can see there's a whole storyline behind why this guy exists. But I will be bringing 80 of these to Comic-Con, and there's only 200 made. So we're going to sell 80 at Comic-Con, and then we'll have the other 120 go up online that weekend. And so, yes, this is seemingly going to be a very hot exclusive. It is at the Bull Air booth, which the booth number is somewhere in that whole chunky dialogue thing that I fucking wrote. But yes, this is my first and maybe only, I don't know, guys, Comic-Con exclusive. Only 200 of these puppies made.
How surreal is this, man? Like we mentioned earlier in the show, if you want to go back and watch, a lot of good questions given to Hatter by someone on here. You went from an idea.
One of us
went
jabronis.
You went from a toy collector to a toy maker to watching Pixel Dan review the fucking toy to now selling it exclusively at Comic-Con. That's got to be. Listen, we can all sit here and think we're going to do this and think we're going to do that. You did it, and that's very fucking cool, man.
Well, thank you, man. No, I'm very honored I could do this, and I'm having a fun time. You know, it's like one of these things where I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen 5 months from now, but like I think right now it's a fun ride. This is like a fun. I love seeing people send me pictures of like, oh, I have my Flipboard, Flipboard shirt, this and that. We're just having a blast. A lot of this, worked really hard. We had a sculptor. I mentioned he passed away, and this was his dream. And for me, I'm just kind of like, it's my mission also to make sure that people fucking get this and people know this and fucking impact. If I can, with my stupid loudmouth, tell everybody I can about this fucking figure. To honor him, to honor all the work that we put in Ace and Toy Stalker and this and that. I think we're having fun, man. We're big kids having fun, you know.
It's amazing.
Well, let's talk about. There's one more, I think, Gaines, that we need to show off here for what you're talking about here. You want to talk about going full circle here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is definitely fucking strange. This is weird. The fucking
post about this. This is full circle. That these are being flipped on eBay. Hatter, if you want to go wax.
Look what you've done.
This is very fucking strange. You should have a system in place where if this gets flipped, it like blows up. But too bad it can't happen.
Well. I mean, funny enough, I'll tell you right now, we're not making these again because I like to move on to some other stuff. So I don't have any interest in let's make a second run of Flipboard. So the regular one is done. And so is Flaker, meaning I don't think you can get them in retailers anymore. So, you might have to go.
$1,000. Look at that, huh? I'm going to buy this one for $1,000, baby. Look at that.
That was one of the first ones that they put up. And,
look what you did, Adder.
It just made me laugh. But
this is weird, man.
Best offer. Okay, I'm interested here. Okay, all right.
Now, what if you try to buy it from him? You buy it back.
I do want to show this because I'm very proud of this. Alfred did say, did you give him credit on the packaging? So if you get a Flipboard package, right on the back, this was his moniker. This was his. If you go to Renders FX, this was him. You know what I mean? Like this was the thing he used. So we wrote a little blurb, sculpted by Renders FX, and every one that you get has this. And so, yes, of course, we got to honor our fucking fallen heroes. So it's right here. And then I think he's also on the little blurb right here. And if you don't know, this also opens up into the marketplace of Target. So you can have a little marketplace, Flipboard, just shopping. Zakainen, look how fucking pleased you're going to be. You're going to get this fucking marketplace when you get to have all your figures there shopping and doing all kinds of fun shit.
I cannot wait for Big Bad Toy Store to finally get me my Flipboard.
Well, you know what? After this, give me your address because I have something you'll like that you skipped over, but it's okay that you skipped over because it's a little surprise. It'll be a surprise for you.
But I can't hold it over your head though if I do that.
Oh, I don't get one. You're fucking fired, Zakainen. You're fired.
You're gone.
You're out of here.
That guy was right. He was right the whole time.
What's wrong with your smoke alarm?
And then the beep.
Oh shit! I know we're going mad overtime, but we don't get Hatter on here, so it's like you gotta go. Like we gotta get.
I love it.
You know.
Yeah,
well,
we're gonna wrap it up. So everybody,
thank you for not phoning in, by the way, Hatter, like you did on
Hatter
Ryan. By the way,
thank you.
Wait, thank you for what?
For not phoning it in.
Oh no, I was like, I'm gonna actually, dude. I think I was on an edible when I was on Ryan's thing.
You were fucking zooters.
Yeah,
but who cares? I was literally one of 50 guys kissing his ass. Oh my god, great job, great 100.
Yay! I said 2 words.
Is what I was doing.
Yeah,
I was putting blockies together backstage.
Yeah. Ryan, I don't know if you're watching, but I made like 1,000 videos. I don't fucking suck my own dick, okay? Just fucking let's stop him before he makes this a milestone in every like 200, 300. Let's just fucking relax. Just relax, Ryan.
Too funny.
We love Ryan. We love LP.
Yes, I do love that guy. I love that man. Great, you know, in a way that's acceptable for, you know, me to be married and also love that man, you know.
Very nice.
All right, gang. I like how it got all quiet and awkward.
I was gonna crack an inappropriate joke and I stopped myself. So you know.
Well, and I think I'm seeing him. Are any of you guys going to Comic-Con? I'm seeing him at Comic-Con. You guys?
I don't fly, so
yeah,
you'll
see, fly, but we don't fly.
See this guy.
Yeah, we'll see.
You guys are okay with me flying, but so I gotta risk my life. Dude, I fucking white knuckle it the whole time, dude. It's fucking sucks.
That's my problem. I hate that shit. Yeah, I am staring at the wing, keeping it on the whole flight. I know. That's how I do it.
Brandon looks like he doesn't have any fear of flying. He looks like he's a fucking. He looks like he's
he gets wasted. This guy
fearless
and hops on the plane. Yeah,
fearless.
Yeah, should have been 51.
All right, gang.
He keeps lurking. Like I always think he's gone.
He doesn't. LP doesn't hate. LP actually likes the show. He doesn't hate watch it. So credit to LP for actually watching and enjoying the show.
Probably does. He probably leaves this stuff on the background and he watches TV. And then as soon as he hears his dumb name, he's like, "Oh, what's going on? You know, what are they saying about me? You know,
Hatter, man, I want to thank you for coming on. I discovered you, like most of us, during the fucking stupid pandemic, and you're still going strong. And it's very cool to have you on the show. And you were a great guest because on Mondays, I kind of hate Mondays because we never know what's going to happen or what the fuck we're going to say. So I want to thank you for talking half the fucking night, and I mean that. You were a terrific guest, and I want to thank you, man.
Amazing.
I had a blast. This is my kind of crew. You know what I mean? Like
good.
Fucking a little bit degenerate, but kind of classy. You know what I mean?
Right. Just a little. Yeah, and the Raw Dogs want you back, and we will try and make that happen.
No, I would love to come back. If you guys had a show, when is 3 p.m. Saturday night? That would be great. If we do like on a Saturday night during a certain other show, I think that would be fucking amazing. Then we gotta compete. Ryan, I'm gonna pinch his cheeks when I fucking see you.
I'm working. All right, gang. It's the wrap-up time. You will see me, Gaines, Skelly, and Disavowed Thursday night as usual. I don't know what else I'm fucking doing, so I'm gonna pass the baton to Zakainen right here. What do you got going on, brother?
Figure it out Thursday. I think we actually have JLS confirmed right before the show. So JLS is going to be on there. And then for Mikey for next week, I might talk you two into doing our show about movies.
Yes.
That we talked about during the unboxing because Gaines wants some extra research time.
I do.
It's a topic. It's a good topic.
It's a good topic.
But
it deserves the research
into that. So I agree. I agree with that. Past that, I'm probably forgetting something, and I'll get yelled at later. So I'm good.
There you go. Hatter, you got anything you want to plug?
I am Flipboard Horror. And so if you want a Flipboard, you can still get the permutations of Flipboard at the following 4 places. You go to Toy Doctor, Big Bad Toy Store, Nerdzoic, and Titan Toys. Come to Comic-Con. Those are going to go fast. So if you want one at Comic-Con, go to the Bull Air booth. We're going to sell those, but we're going to do an online sale. And we're going to do a panel, too, for Flipboard. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Maybe like a Wave 2, maybe something. Ryan, I expect you to be there with your cheeks. And we're going to have fucking fun there. And support. Don't just support my independent toys. Let's support independent toys in general, because to me, that's the shit that I get the most excited about. I mean, this is an independent toy, right? This is like Valaverse is an independent toy. InArt is an independent toy. Independent toys right now, I think, are fucking taking over. So, you can hate my guts. I don't care. But you support independent toys because it's like the fucking golden era right now. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Gades, take us home, brother.
Listen, Raw Dogs, I ain't getting fired, motherfuckers. Go see Superman. Have a little fun in your life. See you on Thursday Night Thunder. Hatter, thanks again. Take care. Have fun.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe!
I think I can smell shite. Yes, I can definitely smell shite.
That's just awful! How terrible! Oh no!
You can smell the shit from 5 miles away.
Me? What did I do to you, man?
When you girls are done kissing, I've got some ass kicking for you!
It's painfully obvious to me that you have no idea who you're dealing with here. You see, I am a fancy lad.
You want fear? I'm fear. You want chaos? I'm the chaos. You want the beginning? Yeah. I am the beginning! It's hard with it.
It's like wiping your ass with silk. I love it.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Well, the jerk store called.
They're running out of you.